Alright, so I've been asked why am I living in an RV? Because most of my videos that are up right now are about that, and that's because I just moved in about 2 months ago to my RV. And so I just want to give you like a little overview about like me and why I'm doing what I'm doing. I am a young female college graduate. I have a degree in communications or broadcast, so I do video production. I actually have my own video production company. I did that mainly for my full-time job for about a little over a year and a half until this past year when I started working for the city school system. I was doing one-on-one with a little boy that has autism in an inclusion class and the gifted program. And that was a challenge in a good way. I think that everything happens for a reason, and I think we helped each other, and I've seen a lot of growth from him, and that was very rewarding to see that also. And so basically, like, this year kind of transitioned me into a new chapter and a new journey, and that's why I decided to just go ahead and start this YouTube channel to kind of track that, because I believe that there are going to be a lot of adventures and experiences that I would like to capture to help other people who may be doing the same thing or thinking about doing the same thing or whatever it is. I do not have any children. I'm not married. I have about 8 nieces and nephews, and so they're my children right now. I'm the 5th child out of 6, and my parents live in Italy, and I went there for 3 months last year for the spring. That was, I call it my early life sabbatical. I'll say that because I'm going to go on another one soon. And that brought back a lot of like childhood desires, or maybe just internal desires and who I really am, my inner person, kind of to light. And it helped me realize that I need to just follow my dreams even more. Like, I've been really into like personal development and things like productivity for about 2 years now, but that kind of helped me take it to another level. And I don't know how or when or why, maybe the why I do, but how or why it came back to me, the RV. Like, when I was younger, I thought it made sense to get a motorhome. You have everything with you, you go wherever you want to go, no rent, none of that stuff. You don't have to pay the man and whatever else necessarily, other than gas. And if you hook up at some campgrounds, whatever. But I just thought it made sense. And when I came back, I had the decision to make. The only way to make enough money really fast to get the RV was to sell my Jeep. I mean, there was no way with the income I had that I would be able to do it anytime soon. So I sold my Jeep. I love my Jeep. It was a 2004 Columbia Edition. Very beautiful Jeep and very trusty. But I had to sell it to get the RV, to follow my dreams. So that was a sacrifice that I had to make. A big decision to make too. So I finally was like, what am I putting it off for? I kept trying to improve it, make it better, clean it, do a tune-up, this and that. And it was like, just do it now. So one night I just posted it online for sale on Craigslist. The next day I got a call, and then by the weekend it was sold. A week from then I got the RV, and first time driving an RV, I had to drive it for 2 hours back home. I got it here, cleaned it out, moved in. And then a month after that I got a little cheap car for like $500 just to get me around town, and it's still, going and pushing and whatever. So yeah, I mean, that was the process in short. Let's see. Sounds like it's starting to rain now. Yeah, so I'm living in an RV. Like I said, I've been in it for about 2 months now. It's had its ups and downs. The ups are great, and then the downs are downs. I mean, like, the huge one was my leak in the roof, and that was pretty horrible. I mean, for 2 weeks, it was trying to get that fixed. And then like the last week it was, you know, breaking down because, I mean, you're talking water just pouring in here, and you got 5-gallon buckets, trash cans sitting there, and you're supposed to be living in this environment, and it's all muggy and musty, and it was just not good at all. Like, pretty bad. But you know, I haven't had a problem. I guess I'm gonna find out soon, you know, with it raining, but I haven't had a problem so far with it. And let's see. Another thing that I'm involved in right now in my life, something that's important, is learning how to make a passive income or residual income. I am teaching myself, just learning through books and online and talking to other people that have done it before, how to do that, start an online business type of thing. So I'm really into that right now. And just growing personally. Like I said, I'm into personal development, so I'm doing that right now. One of the books I'm reading right now, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And then I just got this in the mail, Greatness is Upon You by Eric Thomas. I haven't opened it up yet because I want to read one at a time, so I'm trying to finish this up because I'm really excited about this one. It just looks like it's going to be an awesome book. I mean, I love it, and it's signed by him. So I'm excited for that one. Why am I in the RV? Why am I doing this? There's a lot of reasons, but some main ones, like the top main one is to save money. Like rent was my biggest expense, and like I said, I'm a college graduate, so I have a lot of student loans, and that was my biggest expense. So I decided to cut that. Another one is to just grow, like as a person, grow my character, grow spiritually. And I think like cutting off a lot of luxuries and putting myself in a different environment and having to live in it and learn from that, and through the obstacles that really challenge you spiritually and mentally and takes you to another level, you know, when you overcome those obstacles. And you know, it really opens your eyes to a lot of things too. And that's what I wanted, was this to happen, to help me to grow. Another one is for adventure, because I'm going to go travel and experience different things. So through the adventure, and also I just want to be an inspiration for other people. So not just looking at the fact that I'm in an RV, but the process of me doing this. I want people to see, because I had to sacrifice a lot to do this, and I still am sacrificing a lot living this lifestyle. And I'm going to do a lot of other things that hopefully will inspire people. And I want to be an inspiration for, like, you know, younger people, even older people, whoever. But I want people to see that things are possible. I mean, I'm showing myself that it's possible through this process. And I'm also hopefully showing other people that, because, you know, why not? Why not chase your dream? Why not make things happen? Why not just go and do it? You know, what are you going to lose? Like, what is the worst that can happen? And even then, who cares? Because you tried. Like, that's what matters. You know, because if you don't, you always regret it. You always think about it. You always say, well, I could have did this, or I almost did this, or I had the opportunity to do this. Who cares? Like, just do it. So, I mean, hopefully, like, I want to be an inspiration for people. That's one of my goals. And that's one reason why I'm doing this, is just to show people the process and the journey. And, you know, if they have questions, ask me, and whatever it may be, because I do want to help people, and I want to be that inspiration to help them to be a better themselves, like whoever they are. And then what's next is we're going to find out together. I mean, right now I'm not going back to the school system. I decided to step out on faith once again, and, you know, just see what happens. Right now I'm going to be working with Amazon in the fall for the holiday season, which is going to be a strenuous job, but I'm looking at it as a boot camp for myself, because I'm very into the healthy lifestyle, and that will work me, and there'll be like a workout for me. That's how I'm going to look at it every day I go in. And it's going to be great, because then by the time I'm done, I'm going to be like fit and ready to go. And it'll also help me save a lot of money and make some money. And I'll have a lot of options when I leave there because of that financial stability that I'll have. So I could, you know, get another RV or smaller RV that I want to get. I can, you know, just travel around. I could just come back and chill and, you know, work on my online business to make that just my source of income for a few months. and just live off what I made, or I could, you know, move to another country for a few months and see what happens. I mean, it's all up in the air, and that's just the lifestyle that I want to live. Like, you know, the stationary thing isn't for me. I know I'm bigger than the regular American dream lifestyle. You know, it's for some people and it's not for others. And I know it's not for me. You know, I wouldn't be in this position if it was. So, you know, I'm just going to see what happens and I want to take you on the journey. So, hope you enjoy. If you have any questions or anything, just ask me. And if you want to see another video about anything or want to discuss a topic or anything like that, I'm up for that. So, just let me know.